Shalom. Shalom. This is Voice from Strangers. The rise of 144,000 in multitude. It is the trailer to this channel, this YouTube channel, that has been updated today, November 8th, 2013. It is to inform you that the newest series will be Voice of Strangers, the rise of 144,000 in multitude. He who has an ear will hear. The message is directed to Yashar'al, nation of believers. My name is Symmanayah, and if you're tuning in for the first time, you will grow to know that Yashar'al, commonly known as Israel, true Yashar'al, the awakening nation of believers, consists of all kindreds and tongues, all nations who seek to do the will of the Almighty Father Yahuah, who is Aleph Tav, the beginning, the end, the creator of all, and who accept Yahusha as Mashyach, as our Messiah. For it is in Yahusha that we are made one body with many members, one voice from strangers, one towards another. That one voice is the Spirit of Yahusha. Again, this is the updated trailer or new trailer to this YouTube channel. My name is Symmanayah. Today is November 8th, 2013. As I stated, one voice through many strangers. Who is able to discern when the Spirit of Yahusha speaks? Pray and watch. We will come to discover the answer to these questions and this question and many more. I want to welcome you to this channel. The recordings on this channel are for your examination. Keep in mind, I know and am aware that I am but a man. I am your brother who also deals with the flesh, warring against the spirit. With this said, I know I too am prone to mistakes. I have come to discover a true and living relationship with my Savior Yahusha. And it is in that relationship that I speak, I act, I press forward with every intention to be obedient to Him, my Mashyach, my Messiah, Yahusha. I am compelled to believe we have entered into the final years of our life as we know it. Many of you may have come to witness my position on end times, these last days. If not, I invite you to examine the message in these words presented on this YouTube channel. He who has an ear will hear. In March 2011, the Japanese Fukushima nuclear plant had begun spewing large quantities of radioactive particles into the Pacific Ocean. Articles have been published depicting the death of the Pacific Ocean as we know it. It is said that it would take hundreds, if not thousands of years to recover from this global catastrophe. The media has done an extraordinary job in shielding the public from what is unfolding as I speak. There is no doubt the seas are being harmed beyond one's imagination. Now I invite you to research what I've just presented to you regarding Fukushima plant and the destruction of the Pacific Ocean. Research it thoroughly, and then I ask you, my brothers and sisters, have the sea been harmed? Now read Revelation 7:3 and 4, which reads as follows. Revelation 7:3 reads, saying, do not harm the earth, nor the sea, nor the trees, until we have sealed the servants of Elohim upon their foreheads. And I heard the number of those who were sealed, 144,000 sealed out of all the tribes of the children of Yashar'al. Look again at Revelation 7:3, and I ask you, have the sea been harmed, given what I've presented to you regarding the Fukushima nuclear disaster, the fallout and effect on the Pacific Ocean, and how long it may take to possibly recover, according to many scientists, many world leading scientists? My brothers and sisters, the other day I had an experience, and it was as though the Spirit of Yahusha was informing me and making known that the 144,000 mentioned in Revelation 7th chapter have been sealed. Also within my spirit, I believe it was as though the Mashyach, the Messiah, Yahusha, was further telling me that they are unaware at this time of their true identity, but will soon discover what is expected of them. I am compelled to believe that he instructed me that the 144,000 and the multitude is being cultivated, developed, for representing the final hours of life as we know it in these earthen vessels, to reflect the righteousness and reign of Yahushua our Mashyach. I believe soon we will see the two witnesses of Revelation emerge, as well as the anti-Mashyach, the beast, and the false prophet mentioned in Revelation. I believe we will witness the unfolding of a world government, a new world government. And I believe they will use food and fresh water and fresh air as they leverage to control. There's much work to be accomplished between now and the return of our Mashyach, my brothers and sisters. There's much work to be done between now and the return of our Mashyach Yahusha. End time prophecies confirmed by the Spirit of Yahusha directs our attention to those who are mentioned and foretold events to come. It is these whom I seek to address: the rise of the 144,000 and their multitude. Yes, my brothers and sisters, children of obedience will rise and witness something beyond extraordinary, beyond phenomenal, totally amazing in the foreseeable future. Stay tuned, as future messages will be built on consideration of end-time prophecy fulfillment and preparations to come. I will begin each segment with a blueprint that I am compelled to believe will contribute to the fortification of the 144,000 described in Revelation 7:4, 14:1, and 3, and the multitude that is mentioned in Revelation 7, verses 9 through 14. In other words, my brothers and sisters, this new series, Voice of Strangers, the rise of 144,000 and multitude, is directed. This series is directed to you, my brothers and sisters, to you who would be of the 144,000, to you who would be of the multitude that will come out of the great tribulation, whose robes will be washed in the blood of the Lamb, whose robes will be white. Come, my brothers and sisters, come and examine each message on this channel and pray earnestly for discernment and understanding. I pray that you will come to discover what must be done in these final days. Seek earnestly to only worship and obey Him that is all of Tah, Almighty Yahuah. Seek and pray earnestly and pray. Seek to discover Yahushua as Mashyach, as Messiah, a living Savior who is providing guidance, instructions, who warns us, who reproves us, who disciplines us, who will execute all His promises that has been made by the Almighty Father Yahuah. I pray that each of us come to realize we serve a living Savior, and that the Almighty Father sent His set-apart Spirit in Yahushua's name. Let us awake from slumber. Let us begin to discover and fulfill our purpose. As pertaining to those of us who may die before witnessing the forthcoming fulfillment of end-time prophecies, know this: our pursuit of righteousness is not in vain. He who has an ear will hear, until such time as appointed, and the rise of the 144,000 and the multitude are revealed. Be watchful, my brothers and sisters. Be prayerful and be watchful. End times are unfolding like never before witnessed. Until next time, my brothers and sisters, my family, be encouraged. Our Mashyach draws near. Examine each message as they are presented with a prayerful mind, body, and heart to obey He that is Almighty. Yahuah is His name. Until next time, my brothers and sisters, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom.